Why do you believe the Diddy allegations, bro?
I mean, just the evidence against him. Gallons of baby oil in that nigga's house.
Speaking of Tory Lanez, he just got stabbed 14 times 2 days ago. Welcome to the Real Spill Podcast, you punk rock beezy. Yeah, man. So look, that game with the Celtics was wild. You see how they did them? Game point was 127 to 103. What do you think Joe Mazzulla needs to do to guide them in Game 6?
After Jason Tatum's gone, just do the same thing as Game 5. Move the ball. They got shooters. Peyton Pritchard. Derek White went off. He was cooking the Knicks. Al Horford. I mean, they got Porzingis. They got a lot of people over there. I mean, even though Jason Tatum went down, Joe Mazzulla just needs to preach pass the rock, move the rock.
Bro, they knew to get the ball to Jaylen Brown so he could hit those baskets and those threes. What do you think is something Jaylen Brown needs to do to win this game tomorrow?
I mean, Jaylen Brown needs to be the alpha, like, just the same thing as Game 5. Like, that's your team now, 100%. Jason Tatum's gone. They won't see him until next year. So, keep scoring. Keep doing what he's doing.
Bro, that's facts. And also, Derek White was hitting about 5 3-points last night. Dude's got like 13 3-pointers in the past 2 games. Derek White's going crazy, and I think he needs to bring the heat tomorrow as well.
I mean, that shiny head nigga has been cooking them boys.
Light-skinned milk dud, as we like to call him.
Yeah, do not leave him open, for sure.
Don't even get me started with Pritchard, man. What's some things that Pritchard needs to bring to the table?
I mean, Peyton Pritchard, that boy's a shooter. He got handles. Just be himself. Like, keep shooting. Warriors got gentlemen swept by the Timberwolves, but, you know, we won't really talk too much about that. No Steph Curry, so is what it is. The Nuggets look like they just forced a Game 7 as we talk right now. You know about the Pacers in Cleveland. Gentlemen's sweep. So they're waiting right now in the Eastern Conference Finals, and the Wolves are waiting in the Western Conference Finals.
So I know that the Warriors got swept out the playoffs, but tell us a little bit about everything you know, what happened leading up to us getting kicked out the playoffs.
I mean, after Game 1, Curry was cooking them in the first quarter, 13 points. We ended up winning that game. But after he went down, we just don't got the alpha. We don't have a Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler's not young Miami Jimmy Butler, where he's dropping 40-something, leading a whole team to the finals and, averaging 28 in the finals. That's not him.
So what do you think Jimmy can do next time?
Next time, hopefully we have Steph Curry, because without Steph, they're scrambling, trying to put together their offense and find it late in the playoffs. Like, this is semi-round of the playoffs. So it's kind of hard to put together an offense without your star player and one person that your offense revolves around. But they need Jimmy Butler just needed to step up, and he didn't. I mean, he was still doing good, but he was very conservative, passing the ball a lot compared to just taking that shit in. Yeah, he's not the same. He's not young Jimmy, but he's still Jimmy Butler.
We can go back to the Knicks on this topic. The Knicks were lacking on defense in that game, and me personally, I think they need to just work on some team ownership. What do you think they need to work on?
Tomorrow's Game 6, and they need to close them out in New York. Jalen Brunson, don't foul out, and Mikal Bridges needs to show up. Like, he didn't show up last game, and that's one of the main reasons they lost. But defense, too. Like, you can't just be giving these niggas open shots. They're going to go in eventually.
The Game 6 tomorrow, I know it's going to be a big deal. They're going to be in New York as well.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, if they can play like they did Game 5, it's going to be hard to stop and move that rock. Pass to the open man and let it fly. So it's going to be hard for them because it is New York, but we'll see.
Tell us about some of your predictions for the playoffs and also the Eastern or Western Conference Finals.
I mean, I predict the Knicks will win tomorrow, and it's going to be the Knicks-Pacers. Pacers are going to win that. So, and then right now, it's a toss-up. Like, Denver can win in OKC. They did that before in, like, Game 2. But we'll see. If Denver wins and plays the Wolves, they're going to go to the finals again. OKC wins and plays the Wolves, the Wolves are going to go to the finals. So it's going to be a tough one.
How do you feel about Ant-Man going to the Western Conference Finals next week, man?
He's waiting right now. We're going to see who he plays. If he plays Denver, Jokic is going to cook them boys. But OKC goes there. That's going to be a tough one, but I'll have to put money on the Wolves for sure. If they let that little athletic YN inside the finals, the actual finals, he's winning one. Because I don't see the Pacers or the Knicks matching up with them well. So we'll see.
What do you think sets him apart from the other players his age?
Athletic as hell. And then last year, compared to this year, last year he was all right at shooting. This year, he's pretty damn good. That jump shot has improved. And some people might say, oh, he shoots too much compared to taking it in. But a nigga will slash anytime he wants. He just chooses to shoot. And he makes them, though. Has led the NBA in most made threes.
Do you feel like he's been given an easy road to the Western Conference Finals?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Lakers had no center. Old-ass LeBron. And then, like, Rudy Gobert. It was cooking them boys. Rudy Gobert don't cook nobody, especially with another 7-footer on the team or even just a big man that could guard him. He ain't cooking nobody. That's just not his game. And he cooked the Lakers. And then he got to the Warriors, no Steph Curry. I mean, when Steph went down, it was easy road to the finals, Western Conference Finals. So the next game or next series is going to be his real challenge, though.
You know, what does he need to do defensively if he wants to win against the Knicks if they do see each other, if the Knicks do win this next game?
I mean, he got pretty good defense, no lie. Like yesterday's game when they closed out the Warriors, he got a block on Kuminga. He plays right in front of you, so he just ain't gonna make shit easy. But you know, he's only 6'4", so like if a Jokic or somebody a lot bigger than him gets him posted up or even position on him, they can shoot over him or get by him a little easier than most or than anybody bigger than him.
What do we think is going to be the outcome if the Wolves end up playing the Pacers this year?
If they play the Pacers or the Knicks, the Wolves are going to win. I mean, my prediction is whoever comes out of the West is going to win the finals. The East is a little soft. Yeah, Halliburton is him. And then the Knicks got a nice roster. But, you know, we'll see. The West is always the stronger conference. So we'll see.
I see that Denver is cooking OKC right now as we speak. Do you think that Denver brought the heat to this game a little bit more because they did not want to lose the finals?
Of course. I mean, they just forced a game 7, so that'll be in a couple days in OKC. But yeah, of course they brought the heat. I mean, they want to go to the finals again. And it'd be nice to see Russell Westbrook get one. He's been hooping for real.
Does Russell Westbrook deserve it?
Oh yeah. I mean, Russell Westbrook is one of those players that don't cheat the game. He don't ring chase. That boy is going 1,000% every play. So that's Russell Westbrook. And if he wins in OKC, that would be crazy.
The Warriors lost to the Wolves 121-110. Okay. What is one thing that the Warriors could have done to prevent that loss besides not having Curry?
Jimmy Butler step up a little more. I mean, what do you have, like 15 points?
Yeah.
That's just not enough. I mean, you got to turn up when Steph Curry ain't there. Instead of being the alpha like we needed him to be, he was being real passive and passing the ball too much. Felt like he should have been driving more. He wasn't hitting no threes, but he's not really a shooter. Besides in that mid-range is his game, but he wasn't using that.
I think that Jalen Brunson carries the Knicks. Is this a true statement?
Oh yeah, everything runs through Jalen Brunson, and then everybody else follows. Like Cat, always is going to be Cat, but if the other guys ain't hitting shots like Mikal Bridges, it's going to be tough for him because every game they won, Mikal Bridges stepped up in the fourth.
What's Mikal Bridges going to have to do to win these next potential 2 games?
I mean, I predict they're going to close him out tomorrow. Mikal Bridges is going to step up. He just needs to be hitting his shots. Like he's having a bad, okay series besides turning up in the fourth for them in their 3 wins. But yeah, he has to step up. Everybody else will seems like they'll be doing their thing consistently. Josh Hart, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby.
Give me one reason why OG's not putting up as many shots as he could be.
He's probably the 4th option there. You got JB, Cat, Mikal, and then OG if he's on the floor. So that's probably why he's the 4th option.
What does Porzingis need to work on? Because he's literally not putting up any points, so we might as well get him off the team.
Porzingis, he seemed to find himself in the playoffs. Last game, he was kind of quiet, even though the Celtics won. But Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, Drew Holiday, they all stepped up. Al Horford had big plays. But, yeah, he just needs to find himself, really.
What do you think offensively the Knicks need to do to beat the Pacers if and when they beat the Celtics?
The Knicks, they need to... One, Mikal needs to have a good series because Mikal Bridges, the Detroit Pistons series, he was cooking. He averaged like over 20 points. This one, I think he's averaging like 15, so there's a little bit of drop off there. He needs to step up and, be that guy they need him to be.
Stephon Diggs is straight up gaming up Cardi B courtside. Do you notice this?
Oh, yeah, he was courtside at the Knicks game, putting that ism in her ear. But, they already got a little thing going on, what the rumor is.
I noticed that these ball players keep on hitting these rappers' baby mamas. Is this a thing that's reoccurring?
I mean, probably, because they be at the same parties. They're all millionaires. Rap and sports go hand in hand. So, I mean, like James Harden is Lil Baby's best friend and vice versa. But that's what it is. They all got money, so they be kicking around the same people. The sports niggas got guaranteed money coming in. So
are these girls gold diggers that go after the rappers and ball players?
I mean, I say so, just because they're probably thinking they don't want a nigga that doesn't have a bag like them if they're millionaires, but the ones that aren't, that go after the rappers and the ball players, they know they want the bag. I mean, that's simple. There's a rare few that just don't care about it. Grade A hustlers right there. That's what I gotta say about that. That's pimping right there.
Right.
That's the ism.
I don't really see, I don't know why, but like to me, I don't see, I've already dealt with women who's like, quote unquote, bad bitches. So I don't really see them as worth a lot of money and shit like that,
I mean, yeah, I get that.
Your time is worth money. So if you spend a lot of time with them already, that already X's that out. Some of these guys see them in that light. I feel like they never really had action at them females in high school. They never really had the chance to get with them women. So now that they got the bread, they lead with the wallet.
Yeah, I mean, some people just come at females with that trick mentality. And
I see they just said DDG allegedly beat that girl from Mermaid. Have you heard this?
Nah, I haven't.
So there's a girl, and DDG was with her. You know who DDG is?
Yeah.
He was dating this girl, and now she's saying that he beat her up or whatever. And I feel like they could be right. I don't know much about the situation, but I do know a lot of celebrities been getting, quote unquote, bashed by these women, saying that they've been doing stuff to females. You see what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp even.
I mean,
do you think they would be getting that same stuff? Because when these dudes was broke, nobody was saying they was doing nothing.
I mean, probably because they weren't in the public eye, but where there's smoke, there probably is fire. Niggas like that with all that money, you got to keep yourself out of them situations and move a little smarter. Like,
do you believe that there's 3 sides to every story? Your side, her side, and the truth?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, I see a lot of people saying Tory Lanez didn't even shoot Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion said he did. What do you think really happened in that situation?
I mean, how tall is Meg Thee Stallion? Like 5, 10, 11, 6 foot? And nigga Tory Lanez is like 5'3", bro. So that big ass Debo bitch come at him like that. He probably did pull a pistol and shoot that bitch in the foot. I mean.
And tell us a little bit about the situation that you know. What unfolded?
I mean, from what I heard, he was kicking it with Megan Thee Stallion, some other female, and
Were they together? Or?
I mean, I heard that he was fucking with Megan Thee Stallion, and then they got into a little argument in the limousine. He snatched his ass up, and he shot her in the foot.
You know, it's crazy because I never thought of Tory Lanez to be like a street nigga, but that's probably just because he sings and raps and shit. But sometimes we don't know these people, so just based on how I think of him, it's not how he actually is, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he looks like one of the Muslim niggas you see in the pen, but it's just I wouldn't think of that nigga as a street nigga, but he kept that thing on him, so just in case.
And so, speaking of Tory Lanez, he just got stabbed 14 times 2 days ago. What do you think the reason is behind that?
It very well could have been. I mean, it could have been about something between the races or something, but on him, you know.
What do you think his next move should be as a rapper who's stabbed and also has all these charges against him?
I mean, I would stay out of the way until you can get your ass out of there.
Do you believe all these Diddy allegations? Why do you believe the Diddy allegations, bro?
I mean, just the evidence against him, like his ex-girl saying some weird shit about him. They found gallons of baby oil in that nigga's house. Like, that's crazy. What the fuck you need gallons of baby oil for, bro? Anyway.
What was his excuse for all the baby oil?
I don't know. I don't know. And then on top of that, they had, like, mixed with, that was pink or something like that.
Right.
It was crazy. His own little Diddy.
Go in on that a little bit. I didn't even know about the Diddy.
Yeah, they had he had a white boy transporting for him, and they seen that he was taking a flight on Diddy's account, and they caught us at the airport with a bunch of it.
So look, I just asked Siri, and so she says this. AI overview, to be exact. You are asking about Diddy powder. That term is used to refer to pink, also known as Tusi, which is a dangerous synthetic drug. Kids stay the fuck away from it.
Yeah, I mean, but P. Diddy's always been kind of zesty. That nigga's always been a little weird.
Have you seen... Yeah, you're right, because you see how he talks to the young kids back in the day? Like Justin Bieber, we're gonna party tonight.
Yeah, but that is crazy. Like, a nigga that want to be around kids all the time, and niggas that are young adults, and let them sleep out their house, that's some weird shit going on.
Quote unquote, and I quote, he told 15-year-old Justin Bieber back in the day, we are going to go buck full crazy tonight. What does buck full crazy mean?
Bro, I don't know. My guess is as good as yours, but that little white boy looks traumatized. He looked like a scared, he looked like a scared little dog after he's been beaten so many times. That he just scared.
You know, Justin Bieber did come out about the allegations and say that they traumatized him.
What traumatized him?
Well, P. Diddy. You know?
What did he do to him? Like, what's the real side of the story? What did he do? Did he play with
also, can I give you guys another aspect of it? P. Diddy is the one who brought Usher out. You know that, right?
Yeah,
and Usher's the one that brought Justin Bieber out.
Hey, and then security, P. Diddy's security said that Usher's bitch was fucking with P. Diddy, slept on the couch. Usher went to pick her up, and then kissed that bitch right in the mouth after, P. Diddy did what he did with her. I mean, yeah, and then on top of that, they already had, Usher and P. Diddy already had some weird shit going on. He said, them parties we used to have used to be crazy. Like, knowing how he gets down now, what was you doing at them parties?
I saw a picture of a little baby wearing all white, P. Diddy hugging him from behind. What do you think about it?
P. Diddy's that zesty ass nigga that'll creep up behind you.
There's a video of P. Diddy looking at Meek Mill while he's in the pool saying, hey, daddy, I like how you scribbling and scrambling. And Meek Mill just giggled. Do you think as a grown man, he should have actually checked that in that situation?
Nigga, hell yeah.
I got a son too, and I think it's important to keep them away from these weird people that we naming right now. Do you agree?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Your job as a parent is to keep your kids away from weirdos and situations that could hurt them in the end.
Do you know that almost every single president, including Obama, has been related? 44 presidents, all cousins. Tell me what you're thinking.
Yeah, white people have this or have the same genetics, I guess. I mean, it very well could be planned. They're all related.
Well, what do you say about Barack Obama then with the same genetics? He's related to not only Abraham Lincoln and George Washington, but he's also related to the rest of them.
I mean, that's crazy when you really think about it. It probably is planned. Like, he was one of the only black niggas that's related to him. Like, yep, you're in the circle. Come here. that's their job, is to squeeze more money out of us.
How do you feel about people keeping their word? If somebody says, hey, look, this is my word, I'm going to be here on this day at this time, they're not there. Do you look at that person a little differently?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. It shows a little bit of their true color, but they just be running on nigga time.
You know what I say about nigga time, though? You're not on nigga time. You're just unreliable. You know what I mean? Like, you're just unreliable, and you're trying to call it something. You're trying to call it nigga time. You want to call it this, call it that. You're unreliable. I've done it before myself, where I was late somewhere, and I was just being unreliable. I wasn't on nigga time, because if I told you I was going to be there at this time, and I'm late, that just shows what type of person I am. Even if somebody tells you there was traffic, or if they tell you something happened, wake up earlier and leave earlier. There was never an excuse. And I'll go deeper. Humans don't even have to sleep every day. So we can stay up for 48 hours. I've stayed up for 48 hours before because the drive of my body, I had so much shit to do. I think that's the reason why, though. You know what I mean? But I was on caffeine.
I mean, some people can do that, but me, I gotta get some sleep, no matter what it is. But I could run on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but I gotta sleep.
No, I know what you mean. Obviously, that's not a normal day for me. Rarely will I ever hit a 48-hour day. But what I'm saying is this. I think that the amount of things that you have to get done is directly linked to the amount of sleep that you need. So like you said, you can run on 4 hours of sleep. That's because okay, I stayed out partying last night, but I know I got to get up at like 6 a.m. So fuck it. I'm going to get these 4 hours, go to work,
Yeah. I've never been the type to stay up, no matter if I was out partying or whatnot, but I gotta get some sleep.
Right. And if you did wake up at only a few hours of sleep, are you smacking a little caffeine, or what's it looking like?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's your go-to?
Probably a Celsius energy drink. If I'm too tired, 5-hour energy.
The 5-hour energy is dangerous. Speaking of 5-hour energy, do you know that over the last 10 years, there was about a few people that had a heart attack from it?
Yeah, I mean, it says on the bottle, do not consume 2 bottles within a 6-hour period. I mean, I smashed 2 of those one time. Oh, I smashed them back to back. And then I read the bottle like, oh, shit.
He smashed 2 5-hour energies back to back and then read the bottle.
But yeah, that shit makes you hella jittery. Like, oh yeah, 2 of them? Shit. Hell yeah. You feel like you're on some drugs or something.
I think that definitely caffeine needs to be studied, and it's crazy that we make it illegal and all this shit illegal, but caffeine's legal. And literally, I've done caffeine before, and I've had the crazy jitters, man. I couldn't even drive. I needed to go park my car somewhere and go on a walk.
Damn. I mean,
but I know what you mean. But you know what I'm saying. It was one of those days where I had done a 5-hour energy. Then later on in the day, I drank a coffee. It was before I was reading the bottle, so I didn't realize I was overdosing.
You can overdose on caffeine.
And don't even get me started on how the caffeine makes you need to use the bathroom.
Especially coffee. Just runs through you like water.
Don't put no milk in my coffee. I'm going home. I used to smack coffee with milk in it, eat cheese all day long. You know what I'm saying? Dairy products all day long. And I didn't know I was lactose. I'm going home in the middle of the day. Because these bathrooms, dude, if you work at a Safeway or you work at a place or you only have access to a public bathroom, I'm sorry for you. You feel me? Bro, I'm talking about, I always got cleaning supplies in the trunk. So if I got to clean the toilet real quick and use it, I could. But man, some of these places just ain't even cleanable. You feel me? You You feel me though? Like you damn near got to call a janitor.
Oh yeah, you definitely like some of these bathrooms are crazy.
So what do you guys do? You use someone else's? Like you guys kind of work outside, don't you?
Yeah, I'll be on the road, house to house. So I hope that they're not nasty ass people because I'll be in a lot of nasty people's houses.
Tell me a little bit about you going to these people's houses, doing what you do for work, and then it's like, how are they nasty? What makes them nasty?
I mean, you know when you walk into someone's house just by looking at it, like, damn, their bathroom's going to be disgusting. And most of the time, it is. You know, the carpet's got stains. There's old food everywhere. Yeah, those are the type of people you don't really want to use their bathroom. So
you damn near don't want to even befriend these type of people.
No. I mean, it is what it is. But, I mean, we've had to cancel.
Why?
Motherfuckers be hoarders, cat shit everywhere. Like, yeah. Nasty.
We refuse to work in there. Fuck your money, huh?
Yeah, fuck your money. Keep that.
Right. And what did they say?
I tell them to find someone else. Like, they don't say nothing. Because what can you say? Like, you know you sitting in nasty ass house.
Those people just have something going on internally because the external is a reflection of the internal. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So if you do everything every day like I do, sweep, mop, vacuum, and clean the bathrooms, and then clean the kitchen, all those things every day, you'll never have a dirty house. And make your bed. Boom. Done. Do laundry too. Done. Everything's done. You feel me? What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Besides cooking your own food. Sweep, mop, take out the trash, clean the bathrooms, okay? Vacuum.
I mean, yeah.
You don't need a woman to do that for you, do you?
Nah.
I gotta clean my own drawers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need... You're gonna do it wrong. That's the thing about having people do shit for you. They do it wrong. Had a motherfucker do some shit that you could have just did yourself faster too.
Oh, yeah. Cook, clean.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff.
Clean my house today. It took me 1 hour to clean the whole house. Like, if I had some bitch over here, it's gonna take all day. You feel me? It's gonna turn a 1 hour project to a 4 hour. Trying to walk around, look cute, and talk. And, take her sweet time. Mm-hmm. And that's cool. That's fine if that's the way she operates. I don't operate like that. You feel me? Yeah. I just know it's a list of shit to do, and I do it strictly. You feel me? Don't hang around them, because lazy people are dangerous, bro. For real. That means if they're lazy, that means they don't got no goals. If they don't got no goals, they ain't finna take your time seriously. Mm-hmm. And so it's just about the circle that you hang around, man. And I'd rather be by myself. Oh, shit. The Chicanos across the way are having another party.
Oh, yeah, they're lit.
They're fucking lit. Okay?
Shit, I'm about to slide through, grab some tacos.
Stay true to yourself. Stay real. Stay blessed. Subscribe. Real Spill TV on YouTube. Subscribe, Real Spill Podcast on Instagram. Check me out, RNO Music TV on Instagram. This is my boy RNO Sam right here. You already got him on the snap. Fuck with him. You know what we doing, man? Tomorrow night is going to be 5 p.m. Knicks and the Celtics. You don't want to miss it. Get the popcorn, pop some shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop your shit. Have a good time, man. Get the liquor ready and everything. If you want to make it a, house party, you can do that too. You feel me? What you got to say to the people, man?
I mean, yeah, tune in Game 6. Knicks, Celtics.
Who you got?
I got the Knicks, but if the Celtics win, they're going to the Eastern Conference.
Who's playing this weekend? Who you got?
I mean, we got the Nuggets and Thunder for Game 7, Sunday, May 18th. Tune in. That's going to be a crazy game. Denver just won tonight by like 12. So we're going to see who goes to the Western Conference Finals. And then then tomorrow at 5, we got the Celtics and Knicks Game 6. Tune in. Jaylen Brown and Jalen Brunson going head-to-head. No Jason Tatum.
You got Jaylen Brown on that game? Oh, no, I got Jaylen Brown. You got Brunson. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And then if there's a Game 7, that would be Monday, May 19th. We'll see if they need one, though.
Well, you heard it here first at the Real Spill Podcast, man. Celtics in 7. He's got the Knicks. We'll see what happens. Game 6 tomorrow. Tune in. 5 p.m. Don't miss it. Make it a party out of it. Invite the kids. Get the chips and soda. You know what it is. But until then, subscribe. New YouTube channel, Real Spill TV, Arno Music TV on Instagram, Arno Sam, you got him on Snapchat. Check us out. You punk rock beezy.